Whenever they goddamn white and freaky, you don't goddamn hear about the shit.
Papi is hot commodity.
But god damn, Keisha Cole, she got them over-the-shoulder boulder holders. God damn! God damn! I'ma say it one more time for y'all that might not have caught that. She got some over-the-shoulder boulder holders. Damn, Keisha. I just wanna... God damn, I know them titties taste so fucking good. Whoever did your hair, immaculate. Immaculate. Smile is pretty as fuck. God damn. Them earrings is pretty as fuck. And she got two different type of earrings. On one side, she got like a flower looking shit. And on the other side, she got some hoops. You know, they say bigger the hoop, bigger the hoe. And she is a hoe. And so, god damn, them nipples hard too. Ooh. And then you goddamn got, I love the whole aesthetic she's bringing. Black on black. And then the flare at the bottom is not too much. Like, you know how because it could have easily been given white chicks. You know when white chicks had on at the end of the movie, when them niggas had on that like flamingo shit, it could have easily been given that shit. You feel me? But then whoever designed that dress didn't do too much of it. They gave it subtle, but it's there. You know what I'm saying? And so she's doing a lot, but not doing too much. Like, I like it. And then she comes with the black heels. You can show off your foot tattoo, pretty legs. 10 out of 10, Keisha. Now, I know you and Huncho broke up, and I know you like to throw that pussy to some young niggas. So throw that pussy to me so I can smack that bitch out the park. I love you for real. And I think you old enough to give me some more kids.
One more.
Mm-hmm. Before we segue. That's cool. Brittany fucking Rayner, this crazy bitch. At least this bitch still got some Allah in her soul and system, and she's not showing off her pussy. She ain't showing none of her skin other than them toes and her fingers. So, I mean, I'm guessing she doing what... I'm not a Muslim, so I don't know what the religion calls for her to be able to show and can do. But she ain't showing shit. Now, compared to the bitch we used to know, oh, yeah, she would have showed her pussy if she could. But then now, she just divorced Kevin Gates, and now she goddamn is acting like she goddamn got a little bit of sense right now. So, let's see. I'll give it a cool little 7 out of 10, though, because, I mean... It ain't much you can do with a Muslim outfit. And she did as much as she possibly could with the little belt. You know, I like the finger jewelry and shit. She got her nails done and her toes done the same way. Classic French tip. Never can go wrong with that. Makes niggas want to suck your toes and shit. And so then, yeah, I mean, other than that, she looked like she straight was from Egypt or goddamn Afghanistan or something, shit. So I give it a good 7 out of 10. She was giving what she was going for. You look like a modest individual, even though we know you fucking not. I feel sorry for goddamn Kevin Gates, because I know what the fuck is about to come up. She gonna goddamn say Kevin Gates has used her like a colt, and then Kevin Gates has goddamn sexually abused her, and goddamn he R. Kelly'd this bitch, and she gonna goddamn say all this shit, and it's gonna be goddamn lies. Because obviously she liked the nigga. Obviously she would be out in public with the nigga. But whenever you can goddamn tell bitches to sit, and a bitch to sit like a motherfucking dog, and you tell bitches to talk, and a bitch to goddamn talk, and you tell a bitch to walk, and then now she'll walk. Oh, that's too goddamn controlling. In 2025, people think that's shit cool now, but in 2032, they gonna goddamn say that this bitch was goddamn domestically controlled and violent and all this shit, and he gonna be going to jail for the rest of his life like the rest of these niggas. And he should never fuck with a bitch that goddamn already is used to playing niggas, and now this probably her whole play to goddamn get some money and sue this nigga. And she's gonna be the next Cassie. She gonna be the next one that P. Diddy's this nigga. I promise to God. She sees this Cassie play right now. She's watching Cassie play out. She saw how much money Cassie got paid in a day. Like, she was like, damn, that's a mean ass lick. All I gotta do is follow this nigga for a couple months, and I can goddamn sue this nigga whenever I need a little bit of money on. Oh, she's gonna do that shit. And Kevin Gates, him and his wife, Now his wife is a strong ass woman. You don't meet many women that's like this, because many women would have goddamn been fucking. But that's why I feel sorry for the people like goddamn P. Diddy, the people like R. Kelly, the people like goddamn, the people like anybody, like Bill Cosby, people that's super freaks and shit at the time that don't give a fuck, when the women at the time don't give a fuck, and the women at the time like you and they fuck with you because they said that. Well, Cassie even liked Jay-Z, but then she said that she said that Jay-Z's taken. So because they said that somebody, I forgot who it was. One of her close friends told her that she needed to leave P. Diddy, and she said Jay-Z is already taken, so who else will I be with? That's the only reason why she wanted to be with P. Diddy, was for status and money and all this shit, right? So then you see many niggas that's goddamn have bitches that want them and that love being with them and shit, because they can provide them something and have fun with them and shit. But then you goddamn have white men like Hugh Hefner and all these niggas that goddamn be fucking all these goddamn girls, doing the same shit that goddamn R. Kelly was doing the same shit as goddamn P. Diddy was doing. Hugh Hefner goddamn had these bitches at goddamn 18 and shit. Soon as they turn 18, now they can be a Playboy bunny. But then the thing is, do you mean to tell me that he ain't fucked not one of them when they was younger and shit like that? But then no, whenever they goddamn white and freaky, you don't goddamn hear about the shit. But then whenever they goddamn black and freaky, oh, we gonna hear about it. They're gonna they're gonna kill this man. They're gonna villainize this man. They're gonna sit here and say he's a monster and that he never needs to be out. I feel sorry for these niggas, because you goddamn got a whole lot of freak ass niggas. You goddamn got Hugh Hefner and all these goddamn Ashton Kutcher. You goddamn have all these niggas that was freaky as fuck. Ashton Kutcher was fucking a little girl.